As the great Buddha wisely said, the calmer you become, the more you are able to hear. In today's video, How to Stay Calm and Positive in Life, we delve into 7 profound Buddhist lessons that can help you maintain calm and positivity, no matter the challenges you face. Get ready to embark on a journey to inner tranquility and discover how these powerful teachings can bring lasting peace and positivity into your life. 1. Build a positive attitude. A positive attitude begins with your thoughts. It means choosing to see the good in every situation, no matter how challenging it might be. For example, if you face a difficult task, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," try thinking, "This is a chance to learn and grow." By focusing on the positive aspects and maintaining an optimistic outlook, you can create a more peaceful and joyful life. When you encounter setbacks, view them as opportunities for growth rather than failures. Remember, your mind is a powerful tool. Use it to cultivate positivity. This means consciously deciding to focus on what is good, uplifting, and encouraging in your daily life. With practice, this positive mindset will become a natural part of who you are, helping you stay calm and happy. 2. Nourish yourself with positive words. Nourish yourself with positive words. Words have the power to shape your reality. When you fill your mind with positive, uplifting words, it can transform your outlook on life. This can be done through reading affirmations, which are positive statements that help challenge and overcome negative thoughts. For example, start your day by saying, "I am capable, I am strong, and I can handle whatever comes my way." Reading inspirational books and quotes can also be very helpful. Additionally, it's important to speak kindly to yourself and others. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I will do my best." Positive language nurtures a healthy mind and spirit, making you feel more motivated and at peace. 3. Take care of your overall health. Take care of your overall health. Physical, mental, and emotional well-being are interconnected. This means that when you take care of one aspect of your health, the others benefit too. Start by engaging in regular exercise like walking, yoga, or any activity you enjoy. Exercise helps release endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Next, focus on eating nutritious foods. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can improve your energy levels and overall mood. Avoid excessive sugar and junk food, as they can lead to energy crashes and negative feelings. Finally, make sure you get enough rest. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night to allow your body and mind to recover and recharge. Lack of sleep can lead to irritability, stress, and difficulty concentrating. By taking care of your physical health, you create a strong foundation for a calm and positive mind. When your body feels good, it's easier to handle stress and stay positive. 4. Set goals that you can reach. Set goals that you can reach. Setting realistic and attainable goals is essential for maintaining a positive outlook on life. When you set goals that are achievable, you give yourself a clear sense of purpose and direction. Start by breaking down your larger goals into smaller, manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to get fit, begin with small daily exercises rather than aiming to run a marathon immediately. Each small step you accomplish is a victory. Celebrate these achievements, no matter how minor they may seem. These celebrations can be as simple as giving yourself a pat on the back, sharing your success with a friend, or rewarding yourself with a treat. These small rewards will boost your motivation and confidence, encouraging you to continue moving forward. Remember, Progress is progress, no matter the size. By consistently achieving these smaller goals, you build momentum and create a positive cycle of success and motivation. 5. Develop a sense of gratitude. Develop a sense of gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. By regularly acknowledging the blessings in your life, you nurture a positive mindset. As Buddha said, "Let us rise up and be thankful. For if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little." When you cultivate gratitude, you train your mind to see the positive aspects of your life. This doesn't mean ignoring the challenges or difficulties you face. Rather, it's about recognizing and appreciating the good things, no matter how small they may seem. This can be as simple as being grateful for a beautiful sunrise, a kind gesture from a friend, or even your own resilience in tough times. One effective way to develop a sense of gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down a few things you are thankful for. This practice helps you to consistently focus on the positive, which can significantly improve your mood and overall outlook on life. Another approach is to express your gratitude to others. Whether it's thanking someone directly or writing a note of appreciation, these acts can strengthen your relationships and spread positivity. In Buddhism, gratitude is not just a passive feeling, but an active practice. It encourages you to live mindfully, appreciating the present moment and the people around you. By embracing gratitude, you can transform your mindset, leading to a more peaceful and positive life. Remember, gratitude is a powerful antidote to negative emotions and can help you stay calm and centered amidst life's challenges. 6. Explore new experiences along life's exciting path. Life is an incredible journey, filled with countless opportunities and possibilities waiting to be discovered. When you embrace the unknown and open yourself to new experiences, you step out of your comfort zone and invite growth and transformation into your life. Exploring new experiences can take many forms. It might mean trying a new hobby, such as painting, gardening, or playing a musical instrument. Imagine picking up a brush for the first time and feeling the thrill of creating art, or planting seeds and watching them grow into beautiful plants. Each new hobby offers a chance to learn something new, to challenge yourself in different ways, and to find joy in the process of creation. Traveling to new places is another powerful way to explore life's exciting path. Whether it's a weekend getaway to a nearby town or an international adventure, traveling exposes you to new cultures, landscapes, and ways of living. It broadens your horizons, allowing you to see the world from a fresh perspective. You might taste new foods, hear new languages, and see new sights that leave a lasting impression. Each journey teaches you more about the world and about yourself, helping you appreciate the diversity and beauty of life. Learning new skills is also a valuable way to embrace new experiences. This could involve enrolling in a cooking class to master a different cuisine, taking up a sport to challenge your physical limits, or learning a new language to connect with people from different backgrounds. Each new skill you acquire adds to your toolkit, making you more adaptable and resilient. The process of learning keeps your mind active and engaged, fostering a sense of accomplishment and boosting your self-confidence. These new experiences bring joy and excitement, making life feel more vibrant and fulfilling. When you try something new, you engage your mind in different ways, which helps to keep your brain active and healthy. Each new experience challenges you to adapt and learn, fostering personal growth and development. For instance, imagine you decide to take up hiking. At first, the trails might seem daunting, but as you persevere, you'll discover the beauty of nature, improve your physical fitness, and gain a sense of accomplishment. Each hike can teach you valuable lessons about perseverance, resilience, and the importance of taking time to appreciate the world around you. Moreover, new experiences can help you develop a broader, more open-minded perspective on life. They encourage you to see the world from different viewpoints, fostering empathy and understanding. Meeting new people and engaging in diverse activities can expand your social circle and introduce you to ideas and cultures that enrich your worldview. For example, volunteering for a community project can help you connect with people from various walks of life, learning about their experiences and perspectives. This not only enhances your social skills, but also deepens your appreciation for the richness of human diversity. Embracing new experiences also helps you stay enthusiastic and engaged with life. It breaks the monotony of daily routines and injects a sense of adventure and curiosity into your existence. This, in turn, boosts your mood and enhances your overall well-being. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of excitement about what new experiences await you. This positive anticipation can energize you and keep your spirit uplifted, making you more resilient in the face of challenges. It's important to remember that not every new experience will be easy or immediately enjoyable. Some may come with challenges and require you to step out of your comfort zone. However, these challenges are opportunities for growth. Each time you overcome an obstacle, you build confidence and resilience. For example, learning to play a musical instrument might initially be frustrating, but with persistence, you can experience the joy of creating music. Similarly, traveling to a foreign country might present language barriers, but navigating these challenges can enhance your problem-solving skills and increase your confidence. So, don't be afraid to take risks and explore new paths. Whether it's a small change, like trying a new recipe, or a significant life decision, like moving to a new city, each step you take towards new experiences is a chance to grow, learn, and find new sources of happiness. Every new experience adds richness to your life journey, helping you appreciate the beauty and diversity of the world around you. As you continue to explore, you'll find that these experiences not only bring joy, but also contribute to your inner peace and personal growth. So, embark on life's exciting path with an open heart and mind, ready to embrace the unknown and discover the endless possibilities that await you. 7. Take care of your temple. Take care of your temple. In Buddhism, the body and mind are often referred to as temples. This metaphor emphasizes the importance of treating your body and mind with the utmost respect and care. Just as you would maintain and honor a sacred temple, it's essential to nurture and protect your physical and mental well-being. Taking care of your temple allows you to stay centered, resilient, and capable of facing life's challenges with grace and calmness. Taking care of your physical health is the foundation of overall well-being. This includes regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate rest. Exercise doesn't have to be strenuous. Even gentle activities like walking, yoga, or Tai Chi can have profound benefits. These activities help to keep your body strong and flexible, improve cardiovascular health, and boost your mood through the release of endorphins. Regular physical activity also reduces stress and anxiety, helping you maintain a calm and positive mindset. A balanced diet is another crucial aspect of caring for your temple. Nourishing your body with wholesome, nutritious foods provides the energy and nutrients needed to function optimally. Focus on consuming a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Avoid excessive consumption of processed foods, sugary snacks, and unhealthy fats, as these can negatively impact your physical and mental health. Hydration is also vital. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day helps to keep your body functioning properly and your mind clear. Adequate rest and sleep are essential for maintaining physical and mental health. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Sleep is the body's natural way of healing and rejuvenating. It allows your body to repair itself and your brain to process information and emotions. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine, such as reading a book, practicing gentle yoga, or meditating, can help improve the quality of your sleep. Ensure your sleep environment is conducive to rest. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet, and invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows. Taking care of your mental and emotional health is equally important. Practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and self-compassion can help you maintain a balanced and peaceful mind. Meditation is a powerful tool for calming the mind and enhancing awareness. By setting aside a few minutes each day to meditate, you can reduce stress, improve focus, and gain a deeper understanding of your thoughts and emotions. There are many forms of meditation, from mindful breathing to guided visualizations, so find a practice that resonates with you. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment. It involves paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings with a sense of curiosity and openness. By cultivating mindfulness, you can develop a greater awareness of your inner experiences and learn to respond to them with compassion and wisdom. This can help you stay grounded and centered, even in the midst of life's challenges. Self-compassion is the practice of treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. It involves recognizing your own suffering, being gentle with yourself in times of difficulty, and understanding that suffering is a universal human experience. By practicing self-compassion, you can cultivate a more supportive and nurturing relationship with yourself, which can enhance your overall well-being and resilience. In addition to these practices, it's important to create a balanced and fulfilling lifestyle. This means making time for activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, such as hobbies, socializing with loved ones, and engaging in creative pursuits. It also involves setting healthy boundaries and managing your time effectively to avoid burnout and stress. Taking care of your temple also means seeking help when needed. There's no shame in reaching out for support, whether it's talking to a trusted friend, seeking guidance from a mentor, or consulting a healthcare professional. Recognizing when you need help and taking steps to get it is a sign of strength and self-awareness. Finally, remember that taking care of your temple is a lifelong journey. It requires consistent effort and commitment, but the rewards are immeasurable. By nurturing your body and mind, you can cultivate a state of inner peace and resilience that will support you through all of life's ups and downs. So, take a moment to honor your temple. Commit to caring for your physical and mental health with the same dedication and reverence that you would give to a sacred space. Your body and mind are precious gifts, and by taking care of them, you can create a foundation of well-being that will support you in living a calm, positive, and fulfilling life. By exploring new experiences along life's exciting path, you can cultivate a sense of adventure and joy, enriching your journey and helping you stay calm and positive. Remember, each new experience is an opportunity to grow and learn. If you found this lesson helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Thank you for watching, and may you find peace and happiness within. In a world where people constantly seek approval, where rejection feels like failure, and where comparison steals our joy, it's easy to give away our power without even realizing it. Have you ever felt as if someone else controls your happiness? Do you sometimes wonder why other people's opinions impact you so strongly? Imagine waking up one morning feeling unshaken by anyone's opinions, actions, or words. Picture yourself moving confidently through life with an inner strength that cannot be disturbed. What if you could take back your power and live freely and joyfully? Think about it, like holding a glass of water. If someone bumps into you, the water spills out. But if you hold that glass tightly, no one can shake it. Today, we're diving into 7 powerful lessons that will help you stop giving power to others and reclaim control over your emotions, your confidence, and your life. Let's begin. 1. Stop seeking validation from others. One of the most common ways people unknowingly give away their power is by constantly seeking approval from others. Whether it's through social media likes, compliments at work, or validation from friends and family, we often crave reassurance that we are enough. But when you rely on external validation to feel worthy, you hand over the reins of your self-esteem to others. Their opinions, moods, and judgments become the foundation of how you view yourself. The truth is, real confidence comes from within. You cannot expect others to consistently build you up when you aren't building yourself up from the inside. The world can't always affirm you, and trying to chase that approval will leave you feeling empty and frustrated. You need to cultivate self-approval by recognizing your worth, independent of external feedback. How can you start? By setting small goals that align with your values and celebrating your achievements. Instead of asking, "Do they like me?" ask, "Do I like myself?" This subtle shift in mindset is a game changer. When you truly validate yourself, external validation becomes a nice bonus, but not a necessity. 2. Don't let criticism define you. Criticism can either be a tool for growth or a weapon of destruction, depending on how you choose to perceive it. When we let criticism control our emotions, it has the power to break us down. But here's the thing, not all criticism is created equal. There's constructive criticism, which is meant to help you improve, and then there's destructive criticism, which is simply aimed at hurting you. If you allow all forms of criticism to define you, you give other people the power to shape your identity. You begin living your life based on how others think you should act, look, or speak. The key here is to learn to filter criticism. Listen to feedback that genuinely helps you grow and ignore the noise of negativity that comes from people who aren't invested in your well-being. A powerful way to handle criticism is by cultivating emotional resilience. When you hear something negative about yourself, instead of reacting immediately, pause. Reflect on the intention behind the words. Ask yourself, is this feedback coming from a place of care or a place of bitterness? If it's constructive, take it on board. If it's destructive, remind yourself that not everyone's opinion deserves space in your mind. 3. Set boundaries and stick to them. Boundaries are the invisible lines that protect your time, energy, and emotional well-being. Yet, so many of us struggle to set them because we fear disappointing others or being seen as selfish. But here's the truth. Without boundaries, you allow others to overstep, dictate your life, and drain your energy. When you set boundaries, you're not being mean or selfish. You're protecting your peace. Boundaries are a powerful form of self-respect. They tell the world, this is how I expect to be treated. And when you enforce them, you regain control over your life. Boundaries can be as simple as saying no when someone asks you to do something that conflicts with your priorities, or as complex as limiting how much emotional labor you give to certain relationships. The key to effective boundaries is consistency. It's not enough to set them. You have to stick to them. People may resist or test your boundaries, especially if they're used to you being overly accommodating. But the more you stand firm, the more you reinforce your self-worth. The message becomes clear. You value yourself enough to protect your energy. 4. Don't let rejection break you. Rejection is one of the most painful human experiences, but it is also one of the most important teachers. When we face rejection, whether in relationships, jobs, or friendships, it's easy to take it personally and let it damage our self-worth. But rejection is not a reflection of your value. It's simply a redirection. It's the universe's way of closing one door so that another, better one, can open. If you allow rejection to break you, you're essentially giving someone else the power to decide your future. Just because one person or one opportunity didn't work out doesn't mean there aren't countless other doors waiting for you. The key is to shift your mindset. Instead of asking, "Why did they reject me?" ask, "What lesson can I learn from this, and how can I grow?" Rejection builds resilience, and resilience is the key to reclaiming your power. Every no you face brings you one step closer to a yes that aligns with your path. Don't let one moment of rejection stop you from pursuing your goals. Lesson 5. Take responsibility for your emotions. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to point fingers when things don't go as planned? We often hear ourselves say things like, "They made me angry," "She ruined my day," or "He upset me." In these moments, we're unknowingly giving away our power. We're letting other people dictate how we feel, as if they have control over our emotions. But here's an important truth. No one, absolutely no one, can control your emotions except for you. Taking responsibility for your emotions is about understanding that while you can't control what happens to you in life, you can always control how you choose to respond to those situations. You might not be able to stop someone from saying something hurtful or unfair, but you have the power to decide how much weight you give to their words. You can either let their negativity fester inside you, causing frustration and resentment, or you can choose to let it roll off your back, recognizing that their words don't define your worth or how you should feel. Think of it this way. Life is full of unexpected challenges, moments that can trigger anger, sadness, or disappointment, but you hold the key to your emotional response. If someone cuts you off in traffic, you can either react with road rage or take a deep breath and remind yourself that one incident shouldn't ruin your entire day. If a co-worker criticizes your work, you can either internalize that criticism and feel defeated, or you can view it as feedback and use it to grow stronger. When you take ownership of your emotions, you reclaim your power. You stop relying on external circumstances or other people's actions to determine how you feel. This is not about suppressing your emotions or pretending that nothing bothers you. It's about processing your emotions in a healthy, constructive way that aligns with your values and goals. When you take responsibility for your emotional well-being, you become the author of your own emotional experience. It's incredibly empowering to know that no one can dictate how you feel unless you allow them to. By shifting the focus from blaming others to controlling your own reactions, you'll find that you're not as easily rattled by what people say or do. You'll feel a sense of calm and strength in knowing that you are in charge of how you respond to any situation. This is the ultimate form of emotional freedom, and it starts the moment you take responsibility for your feelings. 6. Don't let comparison steal your joy. One of the most damaging habits we can develop is comparing ourselves to others. Whether it's looking at someone's success, their relationships, their appearance, or their lifestyle, comparison has the sneaky ability to make us feel like we're falling short. In today's world, with social media constantly displaying people's highlight reels, it's easier than ever to slip into the habit of comparing ourselves to others. But here's the problem. Comparison not only robs us of joy, it also causes us to hand over our personal power. When you compare yourself to someone else, you're essentially saying that their achievements or qualities are more valuable than your own. You start measuring your self-worth against their successes, and often this leads to feelings of inadequacy, envy, and frustration. What we often forget is that we are only seeing one part of their story. We don't see the struggles, the failures, or the obstacles they've faced. We're comparing our full, messy reality to their carefully curated highlight reel, which is an unfair comparison from the start. It's crucial to remember that everyone's journey is different. We all have our own timelines, our own paths to success, and our own unique set of strengths. What works for one person might not work for you, and that's okay. Just because someone else seems to have achieved more or reached a milestone faster than you doesn't mean you're any less capable or worthy. Their success does not diminish yours. In fact, by focusing too much on what others are doing, you lose sight of your own progress and the unique qualities that make you who you are. One of the best ways to break free from the comparison trap is to practice gratitude. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, you start to realize that your life is full of blessings and achievements that are worth celebrating. Take a moment every day to reflect on your own successes, big or small. Write them down if it helps. It could be something as simple as completing a task you've been putting off or learning a new skill. When you acknowledge your own progress, you'll start to see that you have plenty to be proud of, regardless of what anyone else is doing. Another powerful strategy to combat comparison is to shift your mindset from competition to inspiration. Instead of feeling threatened by someone else's success, let it motivate you. Use it as proof that success is possible and that if they can do it, so can you. Let other people's achievements inspire you to push harder, to grow, and to reach your own potential. But remember, your journey is your own. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself, not a copy of someone else. Remind yourself that you are only ever in competition with one person, yourself. Your goal should be to improve a little bit each day, to become better than you were yesterday, not better than someone else. When you stop comparing yourself to others and start focusing on your own growth, you take back your power. You begin to live life on your own terms instead of constantly chasing after someone else's version of success. Think of it like running a race. If you spend the entire race looking at the people running next to you, you'll slow down, lose focus, and possibly stumble. But if you keep your eyes forward, focusing on your own lane, you'll run faster and stronger. Life works the same way. The moment you stop looking at what others are doing and focus on your own progress, you'll move forward with confidence and joy. So the next time you catch yourself comparing your life to someone else's, take a deep breath and remind yourself, their journey is theirs and mine is mine. Focus on what you can control, your own actions, your own growth, and your own happiness. That's where your power lies. Comparison may be tempting, but it will always steal your joy if you let it. By choosing to focus on your own path, you reclaim your happiness and your peace of mind. 7. Practice self-approval daily. Perhaps the most powerful lesson of all is learning to approve of yourself. In a world where we are constantly bombarded by other people's opinions, societal standards, and external pressures, it can be easy to fall into the trap of seeking validation from outside sources. Whether it's praise from a boss, likes on social media, or the approval of family and friends, many of us depend on these external forms of validation to feel worthy. But here's the reality. No amount of external approval will ever fill the void if you don't approve of yourself first. Self-approval is about recognizing your own worth, independent of what others think or say. It's about standing firm in who you are, flaws and all, and knowing that you are enough just as you are. This doesn't mean you stop growing or striving to become a better version of yourself. Instead, it means that your worth isn't tied to your achievements, your appearance, or the opinions of others. It means that your value comes from within, and it's unshakable. Why is this so important? Because when you seek approval from others, you give them the power to control how you feel about yourself. If they approve, you feel good. If they disapprove, you feel bad. You end up living on an emotional roller coaster, constantly chasing the next moment of validation. This is a never-ending cycle, and it leaves you vulnerable to being manipulated or feeling inadequate when the approval isn't there. The key to breaking free from this cycle is to practice self-approval every single day. But what does that look like in practice? It starts with affirming your worth to yourself consistently. Instead of waiting for others to compliment you or acknowledge your efforts, make it a habit to recognize your own strengths, talents, and accomplishments. Each morning, take a moment to affirm your value. It could be as simple as saying, "I am worthy of love and respect," or "I am proud of who I am and what I'm becoming." These affirmations may seem small, but over time, they have a profound impact on how you see yourself. Another way to practice self-approval is by acknowledging your progress, no matter how small. We often focus so much on what we haven't achieved or what we still need to work on that we forget to celebrate how far we've come. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. If you've learned a new skill, overcome a challenge, or even just made it through a tough day, give yourself credit for that. Learning to appreciate your own efforts builds confidence and reinforces the idea that you don't need anyone else's approval to feel accomplished. It's also important to be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Many of us are our own harshest critics, beating ourselves up when we make mistakes or fall short of our expectations. But self-approval isn't about being perfect. It's about embracing your imperfections and understanding that mistakes are part of the journey. When you slip up, instead of criticizing yourself, offer yourself the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Tell yourself, "It's okay to make mistakes. I'm learning and growing every day." Self-approval also means trusting your instincts and honoring your own values. Too often we look to others to tell us what we should do, how we should act, or what choices we should make. But no one knows you better than you know yourself. Trust that inner voice that tells you what feels right and aligns with your true self. When you live according to your own values, instead of trying to meet the expectations of others, you'll find a deep sense of fulfillment and peace. Self-approval is a daily practice because it's not something that happens overnight. Just like building physical strength requires regular exercise, building self-approval requires regular mental and emotional work. You have to remind yourself every day that you are worthy of your own love, respect, and approval. Some days will be easier than others, but the more you practice, the stronger your sense of self-worth will become. Think of self-approval as the foundation of your emotional and mental well-being. When that foundation is strong, external validation becomes less important. Whether people praise you or criticize you, it doesn't shake your sense of who you are. You become grounded in your own approval, and that gives you the power to navigate life with confidence, resilience, and joy. So, starting today, commit to making self-approval a daily habit. Remind yourself of your worth, celebrate your progress, and be kind to yourself in moments of failure. You are enough, just as you are, and no one else's opinion can change that unless you let it. Remember, the key to not giving power to others is realizing that you are in control of your own life, emotions, and self-worth. These 7 lessons are your guide to reclaiming that control. Start today by applying one or more of these principles to your life and watch how your confidence and inner strength grow. So, which lesson resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content to help you take back your power. Imagine someone hurling insults at you, their words sharp and cutting like knives. Your heart races, your mind fills with anger, and every instinct tells you to fight back. But now, picture a different reaction. You stand there, calm and unbothered, their words bouncing off you like pebbles against a wall. No anger, no hurt, just unshakable peace. How powerful would that feel? As the great Buddha once wisely said, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Today, we're going to explore how to let go of that poison, stay calm, and rise above negativity using powerful Buddhist teachings. 1. Understand that insults reflect the insulter, not you. When someone insults you, it reveals more about their inner world than it does about you. Insults are often projections of a person's pain, insecurities, or frustrations. For example, someone struggling with self-esteem might insult others to feel momentarily powerful. Recognizing this helps you detach from their words, understanding that their negativity is a reflection of their struggles, not your worth. By viewing insults this way, you create a mental barrier that shields you from absorbing their negativity. The Buddha said, "What we think, we become." All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. This means that their words reflect their troubled thoughts, not your reality. Instead of letting insults affect your self-esteem, see them as signs of the insulter's turmoil. This perspective allows you to stay calm, maintaining your peace regardless of what others say. 2. Master the art of detachment. Observe, don't absorb. Detachment is the ability to observe situations without letting them emotionally overwhelm you. In Buddhism, this means stepping back and watching your thoughts and feelings without immediately reacting to them. When someone insults you, instead of absorbing the negativity and feeling hurt, practice seeing it as something happening outside of you. Imagine you're watching a movie. Observe the insult like a scene unfolding, not a personal attack. By mastering detachment, you create emotional space between the insult and your reaction, allowing you to stay composed. The Buddha taught that attachment leads to suffering. By letting go of the urge to react, you protect your peace. This practice helps you stay calm, focused, and unaffected by others' words. Remember, you are not what others say. You are simply an observer of their fleeting negativity, and you have the power to choose how to respond. 3. Silence is strength. Don't engage in the battle. Silence can be one of your greatest strengths when faced with insults. Instead of reacting impulsively, choosing silence allows you to maintain control over the situation. Engaging in a back-and-forth argument often fuels negativity, escalating the conflict and draining your energy. By staying silent, you show that you are not easily provoked and that your peace is not dependent on others' behavior. Silence is not about being weak or passive. It's about consciously choosing not to add fuel to the fire. As the Buddha said, better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. Your silence can be that word. It disarms the insulter and protects your inner calm. It sends a powerful message. You refuse to be dragged into negativity. By not engaging, you rise above the conflict, showing that your self-control is stronger than any insult thrown your way. 4. Reframe the insult. Turn criticism into opportunity. One of the most empowering ways to handle insults is to reframe them, turning criticism into an opportunity for growth. Instead of seeing insults as personal attacks, try viewing them as feedback that can offer insights, even if the delivery is harsh or unjust. In Buddhism, every experience, whether positive or negative, is seen as a chance to learn and evolve. When faced with an insult, ask yourself, is there any truth, however small, that I can use to improve myself? This mindset shifts your perspective from being a victim of hurtful words to someone who uses all experiences as stepping stones for personal development. For example, if someone calls you lazy, instead of getting defensive or upset, consider if there's an area in your life where you might be procrastinating or lacking motivation. This doesn't mean you accept the insult as a whole, but you extract any constructive element to better yourself. By reframing criticism, you strip the insult of its power to hurt and instead harness it as fuel for positive change. The Buddha teaches that in the confrontation between the stream and the rock, the stream always wins, not through strength, but through persistence. This reflects the power of consistently transforming challenges into learning moments. Reframing an insult allows you to flow around obstacles like a stream, gradually shaping your character through every encounter. Even if the insult has no valid criticism, it still provides the opportunity to practice patience, self-reflection, and emotional resilience. This approach not only helps you stay calm, but also strengthens your mindset, making you less susceptible to future negativity. By embracing this way of thinking, you empower yourself to see every criticism as a tool for self-improvement rather than a personal attack. It turns every insult into a chance to refine your inner strength, helping you grow more resilient and unbothered by the opinions of others. 5. Practice self-validation. You define your worth. One of the most powerful ways to remain calm in the face of insults is to cultivate a strong sense of self-validation. Self-validation means recognizing and affirming your own worth, independent of external opinions or judgments. In Buddhism, it's taught that true peace comes from within, not from seeking approval or validation from others. When you rely on others to define your value, you give them the power to affect your happiness and self-esteem. Insults can only hurt if you've placed your self-worth in the hands of others. To practice self-validation, remind yourself daily of your strengths, achievements, and the qualities that make you unique. This can be through affirmations, journaling, or simply reflecting on moments when you've overcome challenges. The goal is to build a solid foundation of self-worth that doesn't waver with every insult or criticism thrown your way. When you are secure in who you are, others' words lose their power to define you. As the Buddha said, you, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. This quote emphasizes that self-love and acceptance are crucial to maintaining your inner peace. When you validate yourself, you don't need others to affirm your worth. You already know it. Insults become mere background noise, unable to shake the confidence you've built from within. Practicing self-validation also means setting boundaries for what you will accept into your mental space. You don't have to internalize every comment made about you. Instead, you can consciously choose which feedback is helpful and which is simply noise. By filtering out negative and baseless criticisms, you protect your mental well-being and maintain control over your self-perception. Self-validation is not about ignoring all criticism. It's about discerning which feedback genuinely contributes to your growth and which doesn't align with your sense of self. When you define your worth from within, you hold the power to remain calm and resilient, no matter what others say. This inner strength becomes your shield, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with unshakable confidence and peace. 6. Develop emotional resilience. Embrace emotional detours. Emotional resilience is the ability to recover quickly from setbacks, including the sting of insults. In Buddhism, emotional resilience is cultivated through mindfulness and acceptance, allowing us to embrace the ups and downs of our emotional experiences without becoming overwhelmed. Insults can often trigger strong reactions, anger, sadness, or a sense of inadequacy. But by developing emotional resilience, you can navigate these emotional detours calmly and with greater control. To build emotional resilience, start by accepting that negative emotions are a natural part of the human experience. Rather than suppressing or avoiding these feelings, acknowledge them as temporary and fleeting, like waves that rise and fall. This acceptance helps you avoid being consumed by your emotions. The Buddha teaches that pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. This highlights the importance of how we respond to our emotional experiences. The initial sting of an insult may be unavoidable, but how long you dwell on it and how much power you give it is entirely within your control. One powerful way to develop emotional resilience is through mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness allows you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, creating a space between the insult and your reaction. Instead of immediately reacting to an insult, you can pause, breathe, and reflect on what you are feeling and why. This practice teaches you that emotions are not permanent fixtures. They are passing experiences that you can choose to engage with or let go. This could mean taking a moment to breathe deeply before responding to a hurtful comment, allowing yourself to process the emotion fully rather than lashing out. This pause is not about denying your feelings, but about creating a mindful space to decide your response. By doing so, you transform what could have been an emotional outburst into an opportunity for calm reflection and self-control. Another important aspect of building resilience is reframing how you perceive insults. Instead of seeing them as personal attacks, view them as challenges that test your emotional strength. Each time you choose not to let an insult derail your peace, you strengthen your resilience. Think of these moments as mental weightlifting. Each insult is an opportunity to build your emotional muscles, making you stronger and less reactive over time. Emotional resilience also involves self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when insults sting. It's okay to feel hurt, but don't let that hurt define you. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a friend who's going through a tough time. This self-compassion helps you bounce back faster and prevents the buildup of negative emotions that can harm your mental well-being. The Buddha's teaching, you, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection, reminds us to extend kindness to ourselves, especially in difficult moments. To further cultivate resilience, engage in practices that strengthen your mind and body, such as yoga, exercise, and spending time in nature. These activities not only reduce stress, but also help you reconnect with your inner calm, making it easier to handle emotional disturbances. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who uplift you and provide perspective during tough times. Engaging in open conversations about your feelings with trusted friends can also act as a release, preventing emotional buildup. Embracing emotional detours also means recognizing that setbacks are not permanent, and that every emotional challenge can be an opportunity for personal growth. Resilience is not about being unaffected by life's difficulties, but about learning to rise above them with grace and strength. Each time you overcome an emotional setback, you reinforce your inner peace and strengthen your capacity to handle future challenges with calm and poise. Developing emotional resilience is about embracing the full spectrum of your emotions, from joy to pain, without being overwhelmed. By practicing mindfulness, reframing negative experiences, and showing yourself compassion, you build an inner reservoir of strength that allows you to remain calm and centered in the face of insults. This resilience not only protects your peace, but also empowers you to navigate life's challenges with confidence, knowing that no insult can shake the stability you've built within. 7. Rise above with compassion. Choose understanding over anger. In Buddhism, compassion is seen as one of the most powerful responses to negativity, including insults. Instead of reacting with anger or bitterness when someone insults you, choosing to rise above with compassion allows you to maintain your inner peace and diffuse the situation. Compassion doesn't mean you accept or condone the insult. Rather, it means recognizing the insulter as a human being who is likely struggling with their own pain, insecurities, or unmet needs. By responding with empathy instead of hostility, you break the cycle of negativity and transform the interaction into an opportunity for healing, both for yourself and potentially for the other person. When faced with an insult, take a moment to consider what might be driving the insulter's behavior. Are they projecting their own fears? Are they lashing out because of stress, frustration, or personal struggles? This shift in perspective helps you see them not as an enemy, but as someone caught in their own emotional turmoil. As the Buddha teaches, hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. This quote emphasizes that responding with compassion rather than anger is the only way to truly end the cycle of negativity. Practicing compassion can be as simple as offering a silent wish for the person's well-being, even as they insult you. Acknowledge their pain and silently wish them peace, healing, or understanding. This mental shift not only protects your peace, but also prevents the negativity from taking root in your own heart. Compassion acts like a shield, deflecting the hurtful energy and allowing you to remain grounded in your own values of kindness and understanding. It also helps you maintain your dignity, showing that you are above petty conflicts and have the emotional strength to choose love over anger. Moreover, compassion can also extend to yourself. Recognize that it's okay to feel hurt by an insult, but don't let that hurt turn into anger or self-doubt. Offer yourself the same understanding and kindness you are extending to the insulter. Remind yourself that your worth is not determined by others' words, and that responding with compassion is a sign of your strength, not weakness. In fact, it takes far more strength to respond with kindness than to lash out in anger. To cultivate compassion, engage in practices like loving kindness meditation, where you actively focus on generating feelings of goodwill towards yourself, those you love, and even those who hurt you. This meditation can help soften your heart and build resilience against negativity, allowing you to maintain a compassionate mindset even in challenging interactions. The practice begins with extending kindness to yourself, then gradually widening that circle to include friends, strangers, and even those who have wronged you. This doesn't mean you have to forgive every wrong immediately, but it does help you release the grip of anger and keep your heart open. Choosing compassion also sets a powerful example for others. When you respond to an insult with understanding, you not only protect your own peace, but also model a healthier way of handling conflict. This can inspire others to reflect on their behavior and perhaps even change their approach in the future. Your calm, compassionate response can be a catalyst for positive change, showing that kindness is always an option, even in the face of negativity. Furthermore, compassion helps you rise above the pettiness of insults and see the bigger picture. Life is too short to be weighed down by the negativity of others. When you choose understanding over anger, you free yourself from the emotional burden that comes with holding on to grudges or feeling the need to retaliate. This freedom allows you to live more joyfully, unburdened by the actions or words of others. compassion becomes a pathway to true inner peace. Rising above with compassion is about breaking the cycle of negativity and choosing to respond from a place of strength and empathy. It's about understanding that everyone, including those who insult us, is on their own journey filled with struggles we may never see. By choosing compassion over anger, you not only protect your peace, but also create a ripple effect of kindness in the world around you. This approach not only keeps you calm and centered, but also transforms every encounter into an opportunity for growth and connection, showing that the power of compassion is far greater than any insult. Staying calm and unbothered in the face of insults is a powerful practice that takes time and patience. By integrating these Buddhist teachings into your life, you can protect your inner peace, rise above negativity, and maintain your composure no matter what others say. Remember, true power lies in how you choose to respond.